Hello, nerds. Welcome back. We are going to be going over Ceruledge EX again because after we posted the last video, we got a lot of very kind comments, people making awesome suggestions. And the number one, first and foremost, was to add Radiant Greninja. I don't know how I didn't see this throughout the first build. We were just very one-track minded on getting the Drilbur to actually work. So what we're doing this now is we are pairing our Drilbur with our Radiant Greninja to help us see more cards and get more cards in the discard pile. Very much a no-brainer to include. Secondly, I was very against playing Squawkabilly EX because I don't want to come down to a close game and have a liability on the bench like a Squawkabilly EX. But after thinking it over for quite some time, I realized if we have Squawkabilly EX on the bench, as we approach the late game, we can remove that Squawkabilly EX from the bench via Thornton and then get ourselves another Charcadet, get ourselves the Manaphy. If they got rid of our Greninja, all of these other basic Pokemon, we can just swap that Squawkabilly EX out with, and then we'll be right back to another full single prize board. And that's exactly where I feel the strength of this deck comes from, because we're going to be hitting really big numbers, and they are going to have to take KOs on us or lose the prize trade because they're going to be taking single prize KOs. We have our Buddy Poffin, Earthen Vessel, Night Stretcher, all auto includes. We are currently playing the Prime Catcher. I feel as though being able to switch and make sure we can pick up the KOs that we want at the end of the game is very valuable. But if you want to, go ahead and play the Brilliant Blender, Brilliant Blender, that thing. So you can just take 5 energies out of your deck and put them straight into the discard pile. That'll help you charge up so quickly. We have the 2 Switch, the 4 Ultra Ball, 3 Pokestop. All the Ultra Ball and the Pokestop gonna help us get energies in the discard pile. We're playing 2 Boss as well. In case we're not finding our Prime Catcher late game, we do still need other options to boss things up and get big KOs. We have our 1 Iono, so we can disrupt our opponent, hopefully swap things out. And honestly, since we're down to playing 1 Iono, we can just switch this to a Roxanne. It might be more valuable at that. We're playing the 4 Professor's Research, 1 Thornton, 12 Fighting Energy, so that way we can get all 12 of those in off of our Drilbur, and 6 Fire Energy, because we do need to attach 1 to our Ceruledge. And while we're here, let's go ahead and just swap that out. Why don't we? Let's play the Roxanne instead, because I believe Roxanne's going to rotate, so we're going to lose that. We'll end up having to play Iono later. But Roxanne. Do we have a fancy one? We do have 1 fancy one. Ooh. All right. Without further ado, let's get in some games. All right, our first opponent, Alone JVC, going to be going up against the Jonas Rex himself, playing with his Drilbur Ceruledge deck. Oh, they got the Team Aqua coin. That's my favorite region, by the way, Hoenn. That was my region. I had Pokemon Emerald. That was my first my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Sapphire, but I didn't really play it all that much. And then I got Pokemon Emerald, and that's when Pokemon just clicked for me. I think at the right age where I understood what was going on, got to go on all this big adventure. The one thing I didn't really understand were the roaming Pokemon. Oh, I didn't catch any roaming Pokemon. I was like, what if they're not there when I get there? But like, I was so silly. Opponent will go first. Okay, so that does put us at a disadvantage. Our deck really likes going first, but we're gonna go second, so we will have a lot of excess going on here. It's fine to lose a Drilbur because we're gonna end up discarding a lot of fighting energy anyways. It's not like we need every single Drilbur to go off in order for us to take our big KOs. But Buddy Poffin, we're probably just gonna go 2 Charcadet. Well, that just makes the most sense because it's not like we need a Manaphy in this matchup. This is probably Baxcalibur. I've seen Iridas. Switch Pokemon when you're ready to do such. Wow. Okay, we're playing against Palafin. They can hit us for weakness, so that can change the prize trade pretty quickly. But we just need to stay heavy on them. So we're gonna go ahead and get double Charcadet. They're not gonna hit the bench. We can Vessel away this fighting energy. We don't need it. We can grab a fire and a fighting, so we're gonna attach 1 fire to each of them for right now. We'll attach 1 over here. We can do other stuff later. Then we can go ahead and Ultra Ball. Honestly, let's just try and dig through as much of our deck as we can right now. We do have the Squawkabilly available. We're gonna grab that. Yeah, we're gonna lose our Prime Catcher, that's fine. We're also gonna lose our Switch, and we're gonna lose the Ceruledge, but we do play 3 copies of Night Stretcher, so that should be enough to get us through there. Awesome. We're gonna Drilbur, cut this down a bit. Yes, let's dig. There we go. 4 more energies left in there. Pokestop, see what we hit. We got the Night Stretcher, so we're in a really good spot to go ahead and get cooking on the next turn. there anything I'd kind of want to get the Radiant Greninja? I would lose an extra fire energy, but I think that's fine here because we already have one attached, and I don't think they're boss KOing us on the next turn, so we can go ahead and get... Did I discard both of those energies? I'm so dumb, bro. I make silly mistakes sometimes. It's okay. Next turn, we'll get cooking with the Greninja. We should have drawn 2 more there. But if we were going 9, that's 18. We'd be hitting about 210 right here with the error. We could have probably drawn more, but we're fine right now. He doesn't just switch it to the bench. So if he doesn't have another Pokemon, like what happens here? Goes Irida. Funnily enough, in my Palafin builds, I've never played Irida. I feel like Arven is the better one. But this guy's in Master Ball League, so let's see what he's cooked up. Okay, going Earthen Vessel. I high-key hope he does KO my Drilbur. That would be fantastic. Look at, he's got all the old cards. He got all the fancy versions, man. This guy cooks. What's so interesting too is I was considering playing Palafin for this video specifically, and we would have got a Palafin mirror. Would have seen how well my Palafin deck actually does. Might have to bring it back. Last time we tried to put it on the channel, it did not cook. It was the worst draws in the history of PTCGL. Okay, you're getting cooking. You got the more Peko. What are we gonna do here? You're getting the Pecharunt. Okay, but if you retreat the act, so you have to have a switch card in hand. Because if you oh no, you don't. He's just cooking. He's gonna KO the Drilbur. Perfect. He's doing all the work for us. I believe we only have enough energy in the deck to KO a Charizard. So KOing the Palafin is going to be difficult. We're going to be about 10 short. Unless we boss up the Pecharunt, that could help our entire game plan. And it might just be the move. Let's go Night Stretcher. Grab our Ceruledge. Bang. Let's go Poke. Nah, because we want to get rid of the rest of these. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get more energies out the deck. Awesome. Then we'll Night Stretcher. Then we'll Pokestop. See what we got cooking. An Ultra Ball. That Ultra Ball's not helping us. What are we hitting right now? 290. So not quite enough to get the KO on the Palafin. I don't think we have a ton of energy left in the deck either. So we're just going to take the KO on the Pecharunt. So hopefully after he takes this KO, it'll slow him down going forward. He won't be able to take, he won't be able to move the Palafin around as much as he'd like to. We're going to take 2 prizes. Hey, we got another Fighting Energy. We could just Ultra Ball all of this away, get another Ceruledge. As we only... Oh, wow, yeah, we'd have no Ceruledge in the discard, so they should all be in the deck. I'm not one to keep track of my prizes very often, so I'm a gambling man. He's going to bring up this. He's going to take the KO, so that's the smart move there. We swung 290, so this will get us up to 310. Another one will get us up to 330. So we need 3 energies into the discard pile. It is doable. Oh, he had another Pecharunt, so that sucks. Okay, sick. So we're going to go straight into this one. We can Earthen Vessel, get another Fire Energy. He's going to put one in there for us. So if we can manage to get 2 more Fire Energies, 2 more energies into the discard pile, we can be in a really, really good spot. Taking this 1-hit KO on the Palafin will be huge. Because this one's not going to evolve. So actually, if we can take the 1-hit KO on the Palafin, we're in the driver's seat to go ahead and win this game on the following turn. Because he still has to... He just placed it down, so it's going to evolve. He's cooking. He's cooking. We have to return everything right back at him. Return to sender. Okay, that's perfect. What we actually need is we need to establish another Charcadet, which is perfect. We get that bad boy down. To win this prize trade, we have to actually 1-hit KO on every single move. Oh, losing another Night Stretcher is going to suck, but we can probably avoid that if we can Get an item. Cool, we got another Night Stretcher, so we'll have to use that last Night Stretcher. We'll take one of these and one of these. Attach a fire. Greninja. What are we swinging for right now? 330, bro. That's just short. That does not feel good. We will need the Night Stretcher on a following turn. It's that question of, I already know my Prime Catcher's in the discard, so it's not like I can dig for something deeper, you know? That's what sucks. We are 1 energy short here. If I research, there might be a way that we can discard an energy, and dang, we gotta do it. So where are we at here? No way to discard energy. We have a switch. Do we sell a... No, because then they just one hit. Then they'd be at 2 prizes. That boss would have been super clutch here if we had drawn that first. Well, we swing. That's all we can do. There's no way for us to get any more energy in the discard. But I hope he doesn't. Up, he has that. That's not helpful. Goes into Morpeko. Morpeko back into Palafin. I feel like we definitely Roxanne them. We Roxanne them, we take this KO. That's fine. And hopefully off the Roxanne, they're just going to be in a really good spot all the way around. Is there... I should just check if there's another energy. There's not. It's Thornton and Buddy Buddy Poffin. Okay. So we Night Stretcher here. Oh, yikes. Do we Night Stretcher for... What do we have in hand? Way to use up some cards here. So we definitely have to Night Stretcher for the energy because... Dude, there's no way we're out of energy. We can't take KOs anymore, and we're out of Night Stretchers. We've literally run ourselves out of the game. It's like, what do we do here? We lose. That's just it. All right, sir, it's all yours. We're out of energy. All right. Let's see if we can get a W with Ceruledge EX. All right, playing. Now that we made it up to Master Ball League, we get a lot more Master Ball opponents now. So we just had to take the time, man. Get in here and play the game. All right, we got heads. We get to go first. This is the best way to showcase the deck. And we're gonna mulligan on the very first hand. Okay, I hope the extra card doesn't affect it too much. I hope it's not like the card they needed for them to go full combo. And we got a slow opponent. Love that. Love that. I think it's a pretty good opening hand. Whatever we draw, we're probably ditching off. Oh, wow. They opened terribly. Okay. They probably needed the extra card. Dang. Do I want to ditch the Prime Catcher off of the Earthen Vessel? Kind of. Because, well, Roxanne's really for the late game. And we're not in the late game right now. So bye, Roxanne. Okay, we got 10 fighting. And I have one in hand right now. And we'll just take 2 of these. We'll go ahead and thin the decks, make sure we don't draw some more. Got 5 left. Attach right here. Pass turn. Hopefully they don't first turn KO us. What are we sitting at? 3. That's 90 damage. All right, here's the big reveal. What are we playing against? Oh my God, dude, this is something. Roki. Okay, are we playing against Greninja? Greninja does not hit us for weakness, so that's good. Alright, now we just wait for our opponent to Arven something from their deck. There they go. They got the Buddy Buddy Poffin and the TM Evo. Smart. Okay, so they're going to probably attach here, get another Froakie down, and start TM Evoing into stuff. What is Greninja's HP? Is that 320? 330. Ooh, do they do Bidoof? Pidgeot? Is that the move? They're playing the Pidgey version. For having the Lumineon V in their opener, they are really cooking with their hand. We had our best openers and we didn't have a lot of gas in our hand. So let's see how this plays out going forward. I think we could take the KO on the Lumineon V pretty easily, giving us the 2 prize advantage there, but they're gonna definitely crack back with something. Assuming we draw into anything that helps us draw more cards. If we don't do that, then we're gonna be in a bad spot for sure. Where do they go there? Okay, they went with the big barrel. Oh, we hate it here. This really sucks. Okay. $90 damage. Do I just sacrifice the Drilbur? I feel like that's the play. Let's bring up the thing that they're probably gonna attack with, right? So that way the Drilbur actually dies. We attach to it so that it can. Well, actually, we can KO this now. That's fantastic. We'll take a KO. Good thing we saved the Prime Catcher because we get an extra card now. Night Stretcher, because there's so much in my discard pile that I want back right now. We're in a tough spot. But I think we can get through this. Just keep the gas of the setup deck. We only swung 110 there. Okay, they had to hard evolve there. How much can they thin their hand to draw with Bibarel? Oh, he's gonna hit me for 60 damage unless he rolled. It's a tails. Okay, they gotta be going and getting the Frogadier, right? Or are they going for Pidgeot? But If you don't bench another Froakie, I feel like that's just seceding in a way. No, you get the Greninja, so you're trying to get into rare candy off the Bibarel is the game plan. I also missed like that Greninja's HP, so if they didn't get it, I don't know what we're planning for there. There's a way to check, right? It's like over here, boom, they added. He drew a card. Where's the Greninja reveal? All right, well, we lost it. And he's going down. What is he gonna retreat to? Okay, he's selling us a Bidoof, that's fine. At least it's something we can KO, because we do need more cards in our hand. Buddy Buddy Poffin, all right. I'm gonna Buddy Buddy Poffin for more Charcadet. The Greninja can do damage to the bench, right? Let's just get the Manaphy down now. They don't really have a pivot to do anything else, so. From here, we can create this as a pivot going forward if for whatever reason Ceruledge dies, and then we'll be able to just get an energy into the discard pile that way, if that happens to happen first. So we'll just do that there, and we'll just take another price card. We're not advancing our game state whatsoever, but we're playing the game, guys. Game is happening, and we're winning right now. Okay, cool. We can up some more damage by 60 more damage. That's a huge thing right here, because if he evos this, if he hard evos this, then we can still KO it. What am I even talking about? We could have KO'd it even if he didn't hard evo it. I'm just talking to talk at this point. Double turbo energy, so he's definitely like playing the rare candy route here, believing in it. The Pidgey, okay, yeah, rare candy, Greninja, 310. Okay, we can deal with 310. We can deal with 310 as long as we draw into cards that help us put things in our discard. Does he Mirage Blade here? Because I hope so. Because we have Manaphy. I hope he forgot. That'd be really cool. He's actually also bench locked, so you can't start building another Greninja until he gets this KO'd, which is beneficial to us. I'm just praying on the epic top deck so we can just pop off and KO him. That'd be awesome. 110. We need 200 more damage. We need 10 more in the discard. Our Roxanne would not be helpful here at all, but it would feel nice if we could activate it right after he searched for a card. That's one of the main things I try and do with Iono, wait for them to search early. If people have Ultra Ball and they search out their evolution Pokemon on turn 1 and they pass to me and I have Iono in hand, like I'm 1000% Ionoing whatever you search to the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see if we can make a comeback here. Whew. Oh, yes, exactly what we needed to possibly make a comeback here. Let's go ahead and bring that down. We're going to dig. Only one more in the deck, so we don't need any more Drilburs for the rest of this game. So, just research. We could Drilbur, because what are we at? 190. We're not doing a ton of damage. What we could do is Drilbur and then Thornton it with this thing when it dies. And that might be just to maximize. Get the last one, because why not? I don't want to draw into it. And I have Thornton to get rid of it. So, Evitt 210. That's the number we're hitting. So we're gonna get KO'd. If we don't have a fire energy, we Night Stretcher for the fire energy. We get Thornton to reset up our Charcadet. And we kind of just play the game from there, I feel like. Things I would like to KO in this order would be the Greninja and then the Luminion. And we have Boss. As long as we don't get Iono, that's actually a really viable strategy going forward. But if we do KO the Greninja, and after this turn, it's probably likely that we're in pretty good range for Pidgeot. What would that just be? We just did 210. That means we need to do 70 more, which is 4 more energies. We're going to get 2 in there. We're going to take 1 out with the Night Stretcher unless we draw into the fire energy. So we're going to get 1 more off the Drilbur, because we're going to use Drilbur as a pivot. Crispin. Okay. What are the fighting energies for in this deck? Is it just so that you can Crispin? Oh, he's going to try and get the Luminion out of there. So he's going to attack with the Luminion. Honestly, if he attacks with the Luminion and gets it out of there, I feel like I just boss up this Greninja and finish the job, because he doesn't want to lose this Greninja if that's the reason he's trying to play around getting the Luminion out of the game. 120 damage, shuffle this shit. That would KO us exactly. Okay, no, sick. We go back to the original game plan. We promote Drilbur. We use Thornton. Reestablish the Charcadet. Get rid of one of these Drilburs. One Night Stretcher for a fire energy attack KO the Greninja. Get 2 prizes. 21 cards, bro. One of those he's really thinking about. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what the draw is. Ultra Ball, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna use that. Hit there. Use Thornton. Get you out. Establish you. Night Stretcher. Get another fire energy. Attach that. I'm going to use Ultra Ball plus both of the switches, unfortunately. Grab a Radiant Greninja for future draw. And we can get the KO here, swinging that 230. All right. We're at 230. We need to get 2 energies into the discard pile, plus the boss's orders. Depending on what they do as well. I thought they were going to attack with the Luminion. They're definitely going to give us a single prizer. So to get energies into the discard, we just need to get 2 of them. Well, we can just boss up the Luminion, which is why I thought they would attack with the Luminion. Like, what are we doing here? They might retreat from the Pidgeot into the Luminion. Attack with the Luminion, get the Luminion off the board, because that's just the quickest way you're going to lose. Which would mean we would need to get 2 more energies. We have 1 we can get rid of off the Radiant Greninja. And we're likely going to need the boss's orders, unless they leave the Pidgeot in the active for whatever reason that they would do that. But it's definitely, they definitely have to, if they're not attacking with Luminion, they're definitely retreating into a single prize. And if they are attacking with Luminion, they're definitely promoting a single prize thereafter. And Luminion actually hits for 240 because that's for weakness. I didn't even calculate that earlier. So Luminion's a pretty big punch. Luminion puts us in range of being killed by Manaphy, so that doesn't feel good at all. It's the Frogadier, but we just put the Froakie down this turn, so he's not going to get into that until next turn. You really got to be playing the long game if you're looking at that. So ideally, they're going to attack with Luminion. They're going to give us a single prizer. We draw an energy would be the perfect scenario, and we Ultra Ball both of them away and boss KO the Pidgey. Okay, we're Ionoing now. That sucks because one of those energies we were looking to get rid of is now gone. Hopefully we draw into 2 though. We drew into 1. And we also don't have boss anymore. So that changes our game plan heavily. $240. That's a lot. Losing the boss is tough. Losing the boss is definitely tough. How many Ceruledges are in the discard? Just the 1? Meaning another one is either... Oh, we got the boss back. What do we draw that gets us there? So right now we're at 230. But we have to draw something, right? That's the game plan. We got to draw something. Okay, we got another one, but we don't have a way to discard it. And that sucks. 250. I think we just hit their next biggest attacker, the Froakie, and then that just puts whatever they put into the prize thing on the next turn will die. That's the move. Yeah, get rid of their most dangerous attacker. We take out the Froakie, and then if they promote the Pidgeot and KO us, we get the return KO with the Ceruledge that we have right here. Should I have attached? Probably, because they can Iono us again. They could Roxanne us, that would suck. Alright, brings down the double turbo. And that 20 energy that you're losing, that could really hurt you, bud. Right. Oh, this discards a stadium in play. There's like a Pidgeot V or something like that, right? That shuffles itself back into the deck as well? Or am I tripping? I could be tripping. And they're still searching. Anytime now, bud. Anytime now, brother. Come on. Is he searching for something that wins him the game? Iono would probably be pretty strong. That would be the, you know, search for a nest ball. This has been a really interesting game because it feels, I wonder, when you get to pick 2 cards out of your deck every turn, right? You quick search and then you Shinobi Blade and you get another one. Like, what is that like? We actually punched for 250, didn't we? We did not hit for 260, so we'd actually need to get 2 energies into the discard to get a KO here. Well, we like Stretcher. Stretcher gives us free mobility to do a lot of things. Oh, wow, we just cooked off of that. Okay, so let's vessel away this buddy poffin that we don't need. Wow, all right, let's go with that. We attach this here. What are we at right now? 290, that's enough, boys. I'm not even gonna stunt on them. No point in putting them through that. That's a KO for the last prize. Let's get it. All right, so we ran out of energy in game 1. We got the dub in game 2. I feel like we got to run a game 3, right? We can't just walk away like that. All right, going back down to the Ultra Ball League. That is, this pairing system, man, does not feel good. Does not feel good. Hopefully we get heads. I would like to go first again. Let's go. This is a great hand. Like, you might think I'm being sarcastic, but this feels pretty good. We're going first, so I mean, if we just happen to top deck the Squawk ability, I might fire it anyway, but this feels good. Well, would I fire it knowing that Thornton would be discarded? That'd suck to discard the Thornton. They're moving everything where they want to. All right, well. Do I just attach so I can retreat and get an extra one in the discard? Feels like, right? Well, no, because we're going to research and get a bunch in the discard. Yeah, we attach with the intention to... What's this deck going to do? It's going to poison me to death? What is this? As long as we're going to put 5 more? That's a lot of poison damage, bro. I feel like I just want to hold because I don't want to waste the fire energy. Yep, we're fine. If they poison me to death and kill me, I just promote the other Charcadet. All right, we have a lot of what feel like support Pokemon right now. Okay, we are live. Boss is not happening. We're gonna attach here because we're gonna attack at some point on this turn. We're gonna research, see what we cook with. Felt like we're cooking with a lot right here. Evolve. Evolve again. What did we get in there? 3? Well, that means we're getting more. Dig, dig, dig. 1, 2, 3. Dig, dig, dig again. 1, 2, 3 more. Heck yeah, man. And do I need another Charcadet right now? I feel like I don't. I mean, I'm already taking the KO. We're swinging 210. Let's just go ahead and get that over with. Get this out the active. Next turn, I guess we hit the Latias. They're likely not playing a second Latias. They're probably playing a second Petrarent, though. Is he going to bring up the Drilbur so I can attach and get another energy into the discard? Dude, that's awesome. He's playing for me. And they conceded. Well, all right. I guess we got the little 3-piece there. We got a best of 3 going on. We went 2-1. Lost a tough one to Palafin. We literally ran out of energy on the turns that we needed to get string together some attacks. Then we got the win against, what did we just play and what did we just beat? Oh my God, I can't remember. It was a deck. It did things. Oh, Greninja. It was the Pidgeot Greninja. So not the most competitive deck. And then we ran into that Petrarent build and we got the dub there. They conceded on turn 3. So if you guys enjoyed this build, leave your comments down below. If you guys didn't enjoy the build, go ahead and let me know as well. Let me know what you guys would change. I definitely love reading your guys' comments and making some of those changes that you guys suggested. Again, I was real scared to use the Squawkabilly, but I ended up going ahead and firing off that Squawkabilly because we have Thornton. And Thornton's going to rotate soon, so you may as well use Squawkabilly right now while you can. And if you guys have no fear of Squawkabilly being a liability on your bench, then you go ahead and just keep rocking with Squawkabilly even after that. All right? Until next time, it's been Jonas Rex, and I'm representing the 1912 Titanic Swim Team.